Namaste, dear friends. In this video, I'm going to talk about the best way to approach a problem, a situation that is uncomfortable and challenging to deal with. When a challenge arises, you may respond in different ways. And what do I mean by that? When someone says something and a strong emotion is triggered within us, we may react right away and say things that we may regret for afterwards. And in that case, we actually create a lot of suffering, unneeded suffering. So in order to end that cycle of creating suffering for others and ourselves, we can simply change these patterns by observing. And next time a challenging situation arises, you may try to look at it from a different perspective, and instead of your response being triggered by a strong emotion or feeling, to detach from the current situation and create some space. And in that space, something very powerful is created. Because you are giving yourself some time to connect with yourself, to connect with what's actually happening. And instead of reacting in the same aggressive way and complicate the situation even more, you are connecting with that place, with that space of love within you. And then different options arise as a result of that choice. And since I started applying mindfulness in my daily life, I have discovered a completely different world, full of balance, harmony, peace. But it is through observation and awareness that one can change what one experiences. You are the creator. You are a powerful human being. And based on your choices, you attract different things into your life. Instead of blaming others for what they do, we can simply take responsibility for our own actions and change these old bad habits that prevent us from moving forward. When we make mindful choices, we are in a space where we don't want to create more suffering for anyone. And you need to know that when you create suffering for others, you are actually hurting yourself as well. And what may happen is you may say things because you're suffering And on the other side, you may have a mindful person. And that mindful person is going to listen compassionately, with understanding and with care. And that person will not want to add more to that suffering. So instead of that person triggering more and creating more of that discomfort, that person is going to actually make you feel better. And once you start experiencing that yourself, you will actually want to share with others. And next time an angry person comes, then you may be that mindful person and make that choice instead of reacting and creating more of discomfort. You may simply pause and say, okay, now it's time for me to be the mindful one. And the more you practice over time, it just becomes like it becomes your nature, because you're so in alignment with your heart, with your true nature, that you would never want to create any negativity for others or stress. And the more people become mindful, then you can imagine what the life would look like on this planet. The choice is yours. Do you want to create more peace and stay connected with your heart? Or you want to continue suffering and creating stress for yourself and others? You are the creator. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And again, the choice is yours. Namaste, everyone.